everybody, I'm going to be doing something different today, so it's been a while, but I'm going to be doing some revision for those of you in Year 11, because I think this would be very beneficial. So I'm going to be doing English literature, Lady Macbeth. So she has some quotes, and some quotes that I picked out is she says, "If he had not resembled my father, I hadn't done it." She says this, she goes to try and kill Duncan, but then she couldn't, and then says this, so he gets Macbeth to does it. This shows her sentimentality, showing that she wouldn't do it if it resembles anything that she cares for. Then in Act 1, Scene 5, she says, "Unsex me here," which then she wants to reject her femininity to gain more power, because back then, the male and female roles were pretty straightforward. So you got the male roles were supposed to go out, get money, fight, do that, and the female roles were supposed to stay in, do cleaning, and then just look after the children. So this quote basically says that she wants them to remove her femininity to then be able to get masculinity, so she can do all the stuff that she'd rather do. And then a quote to link with this would be, "When you durst do it, then you were a man." Which basically, so she has this in Act 1, Scene 7, and she basically questions Macbeth's masculinity, which I think shows that she would take Macbeth's masculinity for herself, saying that she would be a better man than he would be. And then one other quote that I picked out is from Act 3, Scene 1, "Are you a man?" This belittles Macbeth's fears. And then another quote I have for Lady Macbeth, she says this in Act 1, Scene 5, "Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it." She says this to Macbeth to try and deceive Duncan before his murder. So basically means look like perfect, innocent, sane. With reality, you're thinking something else, thinking something murderous, something sinful, something evil. Then there's two contrasting words in there. You got flowers and serpent. This shows extreme deceit, because flowers are more shown with romantic, more shown with happy life, whereas the serpent shows more evil, in the Bible, the serpent tricks Adam to eat the apple, which gets him kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Act 2, Scene 2, Lady Macbeth dismisses guilt after Duncan's death by saying, a little water clears us off this deed." So basically, Macbeth's just killed Duncan, and he's feeling very I shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have done that, he was a great king. And then Lady Macbeth says, "A little water clears us off this deed," to try and say everything's going to be fine as long as we wash away our hands, nobody will be able to see what we've done, we can hide it perfectly well. So this contrasts Macbeth's longer, more panicked speeches to try and say when one person is panicked, another one is perfectly sane. One of them's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe doing this." The other person is like, "It's okay, we'll get through this." And then in Act 5, Scene 1, she says out damn spot while she's sleeping. So Lady Macbeth sleepwalks because she's haunted by Duncan's murder. So this shows a distorted mind, and then mirrors descent into madness. If you've seen those documentaries, you'll see when someone murders somebody, they start to go a bit "Oh, I can't believe you've just done that." They start to go down a rabbit hole, and then start saying stuff that they shouldn't mean. This contrasts with what she said earlier, where she dismisses the guilt, which now she's consumed by it. That is this many quotes. I can't remember. Thanks for watching. This has been a very short video. I hope it helped.